Hi, I'm Cameron Dawes. You might remember me from such incredible pieces of driving as 6 minutes and 20 seconds into our second part of the Calder video. I've always wanted to get into racing, and what we've done with Sunny here is the first time I've had the opportunity to do so. Splitting the cost 4 ways with 2 mates and 1 brother. That's everyone that the costs are split with. Has given me the opportunity to go racing in Sunny, and ideally that would have satiated my need to go racing, and that would have been all the money I've poured into it. Unfortunately, that's only made me want to go racing more. And as fun as Sunny is, as much fun as I'm having with the lads, for some reason I have the itch to take it 1 level more serious, and so I'm going to start at the bottom of proper racing. To that end, I bought myself a new car. It's probably the ugliest car I've ever bought, but there is a spec series for these cars, and it is set up in a way that is incredibly driver focused, and we'll find out, but I don't think too expensive. It's not a car I've owned before, it's not a car I know much about, but I'm excited to get into it and learn and really change the way it looks, because God, it is yuck. I bought this car to run in the RX8 Cup, which is technically a national series, but mostly New South Wales based. And if you know anything about us, you know we live in Victoria, so there is going to be a bit of travelling involved. But the way the series is set up is that the cars are mostly modified with control parts, and even the engine can only have OEM or OEM replacement parts used. And so I think I'm going to offset the cost of travel by not having to develop a racing motor for this thing. I wanted to drive in a series that is extremely driver focused, where developing the car is not a priority, and I can scratch my car development itch with Sunny here. My plan is that I'll build the car over the remainder of this year, 2025, and hopefully start running at the start of the 2026 season. Ideally, it's not something we've ever strived for at Subpar Automotive, but ideally I'll get some testing in before I take my car to a competition setting.
Cut to getting no testing in.
Yeah, thanks kid, thanks for the editing tip. The way the series is set up is that you don't really have a lot of choice in how the car is built, and so basically there'll be a simple build series on the car where I de-ugly it and just add all the control bits and a few little finishing touches that I'm allowed to choose. And then we'll get out on track, and this is going to be the beginning of me trying to make whatever I possibly can of myself as a racing driver.
Cut to Cam crashing.
Thanks kid. So I've just come out to Phillip Island to check out the RX8 Cup. I mean, I'm already pretty committed, I've already bought a car, but I'm going to come out, meet some folks and see how some of the cars are put together, and then get some tips and tricks to put my own together. And everyone's been super friendly and accommodating. Seems like a really nice environment. I've been like motor events, and all it's doing is making me more excited to get into it. So yeah, can't wait.